just doing this adventure, you've potentially paved the way or make other people where you come from think, I can do what I want to do and I can be who I want to be. Ngabi arar bigonat mabago. Ngabi wawu guna maraya.
She is a saltwater girl, definitely, and we have that connection with the saltwater, and with us we refer to ourselves Larrakia people as saltwater people. Even when you come down here, that saltwater is just really beautiful and it's calming and it feels like home.
I'm from Darwin. My people are Larrakia and Iwaja. My childhood, whatever I could do to keep myself active and busy, so I used to get crates and get the broomsticks and put them in between the crates to make football poles.
Football gave her the freedom to just run. She should run and run and run, and any sport that she ever played, she's always been exciting.
Football really brings people together. That's why I think I really fell in love with it. It's an awesome game to play, but also awesome people to meet. My mum always wanted me to strive for something. She always wanted more for me. It was an Indigenous girls' boarding school in Hillsville, had girls from all over Australia.
The sacrifices that we have to give as parents to actually allow for our children to go away to be educated is great, but then to know all the opportunities that they do have down here in places like this is pretty amazing.
Since then, at 11 years old, I think I've just been on this massive adventure. I started playing the NAB League with the Falcons. Then I was selected for playing into the NAB Under-18s Championships. From then, I think, was when things really got serious because people were able to see me and then people said, there's clubs interested in you. My draft year was so different to a lot of people. COVID happened and then it was like, you gotta go home. And I was like, will I ever come back to Victoria? But it was probably the best thing that had ever happened. I fell in love with the game again because I was around kids that always are kicking a footy, kicking with no shoes, just running around, and it was like, oh, this is the beautiful part of football. I was finding that love for life and football and appreciation of who I am and culture. And when I came back, I went back to school, I was so excited to go back.
Welcome to the 2020 NAB AFL Women's Draft.
The whole night I was shaking. I could barely breathe. I closed my eyes on pick 27 because I was born on the 27th of January.
And with pick 27, the Geelong Football Club has chosen Stephanie Williams from the Darwin Buffaloes.
I just started bawling my eyes out, crying. I was on my knees. My mum's reaction, I wasn't there to be with her, but I could just see so much pride in her face because it was something that we'd always would wish would happen, but we didn't think would ever happen. Some days I'm still starstruck. You look in a reflection when you're walking past somewhere in all your Cats gear or your merch and you're like, I'm playing the AFLW, like I'm drafted, this is crazy. I'm like, oh, this place has happy gas because I'm just like super happy when I walk around here.
Just one of the most impressive, resilient young women I've ever met. You are mature beyond your years. Go on, mate. Yeah.
I guess playing for family it's what I always think of when I get out there. I write the initials on my mum and my sister because my sister had passed away. She did the night before I played a grand final when I was 17 years old. She was my #1 supporter, came to all my games. She would fly wherever she needed to be there, be in the crowd. And sometimes when I do take that look around the stadium, I'm like, she's here and she's would be cheering me on if she was.
Her sister's always guiding her and a little guardian angel over her shoulder.
It was the opportunities that I were given from other people to still pursue football and play and be seen that got me through.
Almost a juggling mark. It was stolen in the end by Williams. Handball to herself. Steph Williams takes off.
It's important to be around good people, especially if you've had the kind of background in the life that I've had. People that want to look after you and support you because they just love the person you are. They can give you some life and some energy, and that's definitely been what all those people have given me.
She's an amazing Aboriginal woman. And she has so much knowledge of that of like an old person, and she has so much wisdom. What she can offer to the Geelong Football Club is that she will help build the character of the footy team and of the place itself. You need a good backbone to keep yourself straight and standing strong. She goes, Mum, you're my backbone. And I said, no, you're my backbone.